Hello everyone, this is SB Plays, and today we're going to be taking a look at all of the sneak peeks that Clash Royale released in the past few days. So Clash Royale has released a ton of sneak peeks in the past few months, but this sneak peek is pretty early actually. The new update for Clash Royale will be coming in the next month, but they are just releasing the stuff so that we are totally into the game and play the game like a madman. So we're going to be talking about all of the sneak peeks that have been released up till the 14th of December. I'm recording this on the 14th of December, so I'll cover each and everything that has been released till now, and the rest of the things we will cover it in the next video. So in this video we are not going to be talking about a thing about the balance changes, so those are pretty self-explanatory. So when the balance updates are live, we'll make a video for that. So firstly, talking about the first sneak peek that was released by Clash Royale was the picture of the jungle arena. So I'll be flashing all of the images on the screen so that you can follow along with what I'm saying. So the picture of the jungle arena looks pretty sick. So it has the goblin skull over there that looks like a temple, and also the gold storage. So when I saw the picture for the first time, I was totally into it. So the gold storage, I'm a pretty greedy guy actually. So taking a look at the gold storage, so we'll take a look at another picture of that, the arena itself. So as you can see, it has two goblin heads at the top, and there are no goblin heads on the bottom over there, and one gold storage on the left hand side in the middle, and some kind of temple on the right hand side. So that looks pretty sick actually. So it gets unlocked at 2,600 trophies currently. The Frozen Peak gets unlocked at 2,300 trophies, and the Legendary Arena will unlock at 3,000 trophies as it is right now, and the Jungle Arena will be level 9 and the Legendary Arena will be level Arena 10. So the gap would be much close to the Legendary Arena, as there was a 700 trophy gap between the Frozen Peak and the Legendary Arena. So people will be able to take experience of all of the arenas over there, and the Jungle Arena chest will contain the average of 10% more cards than the Frozen Peak chest. So that is going to be pretty epic, and I guess that is pretty much for the first one. And also some other changes, like there will be a new News Royale section into the inbox menu, and also the epics will cost 1,000 golds instead of 2,000 golds. So this buying of epic chests from the shop will be pretty easy for F2P players now. And also there's a new Royale TV button and free chest button over there. So that is pretty much for the first sneak peek. So talking about the second sneak peek, Clash Royale has been busy, I guess. So they have created 4 new cards, so we'll talk about each of them in brief. So firstly, I'll just flash an image of all of those in total, and then let's talk about the first card, that is the Dart Goblin. So it is a rare card. It runs fast, shoots far, and chews gum. How does he blow darts with a mouthful of gum? Years of didgeridoo lessons. Okay, so I don't even know what didgeridoo means. Holy shit, I can't even pronounce that. So it is a single goblin which deals 93 damage at tournament level, meaning he needs 2 hits to kill spear goblins or any kind of goblins, and up to 3 hits to kill minions, archers, and princes. So that is pretty hefty. So you can take a look at his stats on the screen over there. It is a rare card that looks pretty sick, and I will also flash I've also got a video clip of the dart. So as you can see in the video clip, the dart goblin doesn't get killed by a zap spell, so it has a sliver of health so that it can easily take out all of the skeleton army over there. His attack speed is super fast at 0.7 seconds, which is fast as a lumberjack, and he has the same attack range as the royal giant. So he's going to be a pretty deadly if he's comboed with any tanks and stuff. So I guess this is pretty much for the first one. Talking about the next one, the Executioner, he's an epic card worth 5 elixir. So he's the next troop we are going to talk about, and he's an epic card. He throws his axe like a boomerang, striking all enemies on the way out and back. It is a miracle he doesn't lose his arm. So that wasn't even funny actually. So just take a look at the Executioner card. I'll throw the image of the info. So these are not legit yet. they are subject to change until the update has went live. So talking about the Executioner, it has a pretty good health actually, 1010 hit points. He's pretty tanky, and he does damage his damage per second is 58 into 2, so 58 when he throws the axe and 58 when the axe returns back to him. And also he has aerial damage, he'll target air and ground in it, so it is going to be pretty easy for us to take out minions and all of the skeleton army, goblins and all the stuff. So I guess he'll also be able to take out the lava pups from the lava. So this card, I'm pretty stoked for this card, when I will buy each and every chest on that day to get this card on the very same day. So he has a deploy time of 1 second. All of those have the same deploy time, and also a medium speed, so he will be like a Valkyrie, I guess. Yes, and he will be like a Valkyrie, exactly same as the Valkyrie. So his attack range is fire tiles, which is similar to the witch. Note that the damage is 140 into twice, so that he throws the hammer to do 140 and 140 when the hammer returns back. So his axe does splash damage. He can kill skeletons, spear goblins and fire spirits on the first pass. On the second pass, he can kill minions, goblins, archers, princess, ice spirits, etc. So that is pretty much for the second card, the Executioner. Talking about the third card, the Battle Ram. So I'll flash. I keep telling about flashing all of the images. Will be flashing all of the images of the infos of each and every card on the screen as I'm talking about those. So talking about the third card, the Battle Ram. 2 barbarians holding a big log charge at the nearest building, dealing significant damage if they connect. Then they go to town with their swords. So the mechanics of this card will be pretty much like the golem and all that kinds of stuff. So first it will hit any of the tower, and then it will explode with a bam, and 2 barbarians will come out of that and then go to town on all of the troops and the towers. So talking about this card, so its damage is comparable to the Hog Rider's damage. It is almost the same at tournament levels. So this card charges like Prince, dealing twice damage. This card only targets building, so that is going to be pretty difficult, I guess, because any kinds of building could distract it pretty easily. So it ignores all the nearby troops and goes straight to the building. Once it hits the building, the 2 barbarians will be activated and go to town on the troops and the towers. So this was pretty self-explanatory, so there wasn't much to talk about this cards. And yeah, this card will not be released in the Jungle Arena, but it will be released in the Barbarians Workshop, well, the Builders Workshop actually. So this card will be released in the Builders Workshop as soon as the update hits. So talking about the final and the last card, the Goblin Gang. So the description is pretty self-explanatory for this card. So spawns 6 goblins, 3 with knives, 3 with spears at a discounted elixir cost. So it is like a goblin value pack. It is a common card, so it is going to be pretty easy for us to upgrade this to max level. And this is the card I'm pretty stoked for, because it is a common card. We'll be able to max it out pretty easily. And just take a look at all of the stats over there. So there'll be 3 goblins, 3 stabby goblins in the front and 3 spear goblins at the back. So they have thought about each and everything while making all of these cards, so that the stabby goblins will be able to tank for the goblins at the back, and they will be able to go to town on the towers. So as you can see on the screen, there's just a GIF. It is actually a GIF image, and I've converted into MP4 format and just displayed over there. So upon spawn, goblins stay in front of the spear goblins. If it is left alone, it could deal up to over 1200 damage to the tower. So it will be pretty difficult if we ignore them. So it is pretty much bye-bye to our tower over there. So I guess I have covered each and everything from both of the sneak peeks over there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Don't forget to leave a like if you really enjoyed this video, and also comment down in the comment section below if you think I should improve something, or what do you think of all of these new cards and all of the new sneak peeks over there. So I guess we will wrap it up for this video. So it is me, SB, and I'm signing out. Peace.